I guess. Hi guys. I'm going to be answering questions. I asked people to ask me questions earlier on a sticker that I posted on my story. So now I'm going to answer those. Let's see. I was not ready for this. Hey guys, it's our favorite question, the one that we get asked all the time. Who are you dating? I'm not dating anybody. Every time I post a photo with a guy, though, people automatically assume that I'm dating that guy. And that is false information. So no, I'm not dating anyone. Biggest fear? I don't know. I feel like there's so much stuff to be, like, I don't know. I guess I'm a scaredy cat. But I'm scared of a lot of things, now that I think about it. I would hate to drown. What else? Everyone already knows elevator doors, but that's, like, not that scary. Let's see. Oh my gosh, the other day I was at work and we were talking about sinkholes, and I was like, imagine how terrifying that would be if, like, the earth just fell apart underneath you. That scares me too. So, someone asked me this earlier. I can't find the exact comment, but somebody asked because my favorite color used to be yellow. Now it's red. And I feel like red's here to stay. Like, I really like red. A lot. If somebody asked in the comments right now, what kind of movie do you like? I like horror films. What do you want? I'm on live.
I see that.
It's Marcus.
Ortega.
Yellow over red? I don't know. I still really love yellow, but... Is your style more girly or tomboyish? Probably more tomboyish. Because, I mean, I guess I'll dress up girly. I'm not against it. And, like, for red carpets and things like that, I'll dress up girly. But it's not comfortable at all. Like, if I could wear a sweatshirt or a hoodie every day, then I would. Easy. Are you a vegetarian, vegan, or eat just about everything? I don't really eat meat. I don't eat meat. But I wouldn't call myself like a strict vegetarian. I just don't. I don't know. But it's like, I try to eat as clean as possible. So there's been times where, like, I've just eaten vegan for like a week or two or things. Like, I don't even realize. So most of my diet's pretty much plant-based, but it's not. It fluctuates. I didn't mean to click on that one, but soccer. Just because I get this one a lot and I always avoid it, and I'm like, oh, I'm just short. People are like, how tall are you? I just say short. If you guys would like exact measurements, I am 5'1", I think. So, yeah, I'm not kidding when I say I'm short. Marcus and Aaliyah are both taller than me, and they're like 2 years younger.
I'm done with this.
I'm live, just so you know.
Oh. Oh my god.
Who is my favorite sibling?
Mid.
I'm not saying...
It's weird.
I don't know who that is. That must be like one of my sister's friends or something.
I don't know what was that.
I'm scared.
And
I don't have a favorite. I really don't. Like, I'm not that kind of person.
live right now?
Yeah. Do you want to sing?
I'm too good at singing. Like, tell them how good I am at singing.
Aaliyah is probably. Okay, wait, no. Like, all jokes aside, Aaliyah is probably the best singer I've ever heard in my entire life, and that's true.
That's right. That's right.
Her voice is just very unique. Like, I haven't heard any other voice like it.
Yeah. They're gonna be like, sing for us.
Do you want to sing for them?
No.
I'm just saying, guys. She's
That's
really, really
money.
talented.
That is money. If you want me to sing for you.
Yeah.
I hit the burp. I'm so sorry.
Favorite animal? Probably
Dogs.
dogs. Yeah, probably dogs. But I also like elephants, monkeys. You know.
Dogs
But this
are
piece of hair is
pets,
bothering me
not
so
animals.
much.
Don't ever say probably, because it
I didn't
should
say
be-
probably.
You said probably dogs.
Probably. That's
Yeah, don't say that. It should be straightforward like dogs. Like, not like probably. Like, it should just be dogs.
I thought she was saying I said probably.
Me too.
Oh my god, I hate so much.
Aaliyah's being weird.
You're weird. Right, Marcus? Marcus.
Aaliyah, do you like Brazil?
I don't know, I've never been there.
I like Brazil.
Marcus.
I've never been there either, but I
Marcus.
love the people from there.
Marcus, look.
They're always like the
This is how I feel
sweetest.
about her life. It's really cute.
Then go.
Marcus.
Are you dating Isaac? No, because Isaac, I'm guessing you meant Isaac Presley. Stop, don't touch me. You get tickled.
I swear I wasn't touching you. You were backing up into me.
Well, I felt it in- Yes, please. I'm guessing you're talking about Isaac Presley. No, I am not dating Isaac Presley. That is my brother, and that's incest. So,
Wait a second.
no, I don't. And I don't look at him like that at all, because he's my brother. So. This is hard because a lot of these are just random comments. What is your shoe size? I swear this piece of hair. Okay.
12 in kids.
Stop! Don't touch me. You tickle.
A 12 in kids.
I'm not a 12 in kids. I'm.
Close to that.
She's a 2.
Someone said I got toes caught. Face of toes. Sicko mode or more bomba? I'm sorry. My shoe size is 5.5. 6.
It's
Stop.
not 6.
A lot of the shoes I've been wearing are actually 6s. So don't act like you know me because I still don't know who you are.
Oh.
I still know who you are.
Don't know.
No, you don't. What is that?
But then why am I all up on your Instagram?
I don't know who you're talking about. I've never seen your face before.
Yeah,
Seriously, Marcus, get your friend out of here.
I'm not his friend. Who even is Marcus? I'm just kidding, Marcus.
I've heard of. Were you on Spill It? Yes, I was.
Marcus, Jenna, Marcus, what movie should we watch? Zapped. Jenna, we're gonna watch Zapped. You remember that movie?
Favorite thing to do. What's my favorite thing to do?
Let's watch To the Beat. That movie's so good. Oh, you guys started reading? Yeah.
My siblings just got caught. They're supposed to be reading.
Dang it, no fun. Maybe.
Favorite film. This is hard. I have a lot of favorite films. Just to name a few: Shawshank Redemption, Taxi Driver, Scarface, Godfather, Bronx Tale. Those all have to do with like mafia, whatever. But I think I recently saw Pulp Fiction for the first time, which I know I'm so bad for not seeing that for the longest time, but Pulp Fiction's probably like top 3, easily. Are you dating with Asher? No, I'm not dating Asher. Asher and I are friends. Okay. Do you want to have kids? Now this is I'm surprised I'm getting this question because I'm 16. But yeah, I do. I want to have a lot of kids. I think just because I grew up in a big family and it was really fun. But I definitely want to adopt a few, just because. I almost dropped my phone. You guys see that? Are you crushing on someone currently? Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I just think people are cute. So, like, I never just have, like, one crush, if that makes sense. Unless, like, I'm talking to somebody, obviously. But, no. I wouldn't say... Or maybe I guess it wouldn't be a crush. I guess I don't really have a crush right now. I just think a lot of people are cute. Oh my gosh, Mia! I miss you. How'd your speech go, by the way? My sister from college had to give a speech yesterday in class about how close our family is. So yeah, how'd that go? I keep clicking on the wrong thing and it's actually annoying. Ugh. Do you like the cold or the hot? Hot. Wait, no. Here's the thing. Mia said it was bad. No! Why? What'd you mess up? You probably tripped. You're bad at speaking in public. Here's the thing. My favorite things to wear are like sweatshirts, sweatpants, all that. Which you can't necessarily wear when it's hot, but I don't like being cold at all. So like me, ideal weather is like 90 degrees. That's just me being... How old am I? I'm 16. What do you find most attractive in a guy? I don't know. I really... If you can make me laugh, then, like, you have my heart. I don't care what you look like. As long as you're, like, chill, make me laugh, honest. I'm very straight up with people. So, if you're cool with that, and you're straight up too, then hit me up. What age were you when you started acting? I wanted to start acting when I was 6, but I didn't actually start acting till I was like 9 and a half. So it took like a lot of convincing with my parents. I want to buy V-Bucks. Should I? LOL. I mean, if you think it's worth it, whatever you want. Ooh, this is hard. What is your favorite childhood memory? I don't know. I really like my memories from 4th of July because we hang out with our friends who live in Utah, who are basically, we just call them our cousins and like our aunt and our uncle pretty much. So I don't know, I guess memories with them. Memories like playing soccer and climbing trees, and I don't know, just like normal stuff that I don't think I have a favorite childhood memory that really changed anything. I think it was just I don't know, I think just looking back at like the whole experience in general was the most, this is my favorite thing. Mia said bye. Okay, bye. Do you believe in the horoscope? That's not right here. Somebody asked me that in the comments. Kind of, not really. Not really. I'm a Libra. I don't really know what that means. I just know my symbol is like a balance beam, and that I'm indecisive, which is, I will say, correct. But like anytime I've read those horoscope things, they've always been wrong. Always. Like they never correspond with my life. And like people who are like really invested in that stuff, once I tell them they're a Libra, they try to like describe my character and who I am, and they're always wrong. You know? So, yeah, I don't really know what that means. I saw so many good questions earlier, but I don't see them now. What is your stand on abortion? Are you pro-life or pro-choice? Pro-choice easily. I don't think people have the right to speak about abortion, one, if they don't have a vagina. You can't. I'm sorry. Two, it's a woman's body and it's her choice. I don't know. I don't think she should be forced into having to carry a baby and like endure the pain and all that stress for 9 months if it's not necessarily what she wants. Also, I think a lot of people don't take into consideration that some people have been forced to have babies that with people that they don't even want. Like, not to get too deep or too dark, because I know there's a lot of younger people there, but like rape victims. If abortion was taken away, then they would be forced to mother a child whose father is a monster. Which I don't know. I feel like that's such a disgusting thing. It's like, just let the girls do what they want. I don't understand how somebody else's decision affects your life. Okay, there's adoption. Of course there's adoption, but that's besides the point. If a girl doesn't want to have a baby, she doesn't have to have a baby. That, like, period, end of story. I don't care what people have to say. I feel like everyone should have the right to abortion. How did you overcome anxiety attacks? I go through them a lot and it sucks. Alright. This is kind of hard because I still get them. I don't know. I think I just... This isn't for everyone, but for me, I don't like weird smells, but for some reason, essential oils work for me. So there's a couple of like these, there's like essential oils that you can buy and they help like reduce stress or like lower anxiety and stuff like that. So like, I'll like keep those with me anytime I feel myself getting anxious. I try, like I'm getting better at not stressing out so much. I used to care so much, and I don't know, I would stress myself out to the point of like crying because I don't know why. It was just my mentality. So I think the older that I get and the more I learn about myself and others in the world around me, I think I've just kind of learned to like chill out a little bit, know that everything's gonna be okay. But when you're in the moment, it's hard. I think I just take like deep breaths because a lot of times I can't breathe when I have anxiety attacks, or like panic attacks or anything like that. So I think that sounds so cliche, yo. Just breathe. No, but seriously, that's the honest truth. That's something my mom tells me too. Like, I've had him around her before, and she just told me to like chill, take a deep breath, stuff like that. Drink some water, and also after you have one, sit and like take a break from whatever you're doing. Like 10, 20 minutes, whatever you need, just take it, because it really does help. And I think just kind of take it easy for the rest of the day. For me, sometimes too, it helps when I write it out or like write what I'm stressed about and like reflect on like why it's stressing me out so much and what I could do to fix that problem. So, yeah. you doing any more acting jobs? Yes, I am. That's all I'm going to say about that. Are you a Democrat or a Republican? Don't answer if you're not comfortable. Here's the thing. I don't think anybody should be uncomfortable, and I feel like this raises a really important conversation. I know, I'm sorry, I'm probably boring you guys because I know some of you are younger, but I feel like when people talk about politics, they're so violent and so vicious and so harsh on one another that they make people scared about talking about it. And I feel like when talking about politics, everyone should feel safe to voice their opinion. And, you know, make it a safe place, make it a comfortable conversation, because it's an important conversation that affects everyone, whether you like it or not, or whether you believe it or not. Right now, just because I'm so young, I don't think I personally want to take sides. I'm going to go with independent. I'd say I'm independent. But, yeah, just try not to attack people for their choice of political party. I think that's just some advice to say, too. Just because the world should be a safe place. What is your favorite thing to do? Work. I wish I was kidding, but I'm being serious. I love working. I love being busy. But, I mean, also hanging out with my friends and people I care about, because that's fun. Pet peeves. Oof. All right. I hate it when, like, people scratch their teeth on, like, utensils or, like, scrape a bowl. Like, the noise it makes, like, that screeching noise. That screeching noise is absolutely terrible. Like, when you scratch a car or, like, things like that bothers me. I don't like it when people play games. Like, speak to me straight up. Don't lie. Or like, for example, like, if a boy's talking to you and it's like, I don't know, like, I'm gonna say it again. I'm a straight up, voice. I'm a straight up person, and just be real, just be straightforward. I don't know why people like to play games, but they do. One time I asked a guy, and he was like, well, you're intimidating. And I was like, I get that a lot. But yeah, let's not play games. It should be cool. Someone said that's very Libra. Stop. I don't know what you're talking about. It doesn't make sense to me. I'm sorry, I don't understand horoscopes. Oh, I didn't mean to click on this one. First period story? What? It was cool. I mean, not like, oh, yay, like, my period, but it was just kind of like, whatever. First time I got it was probably the best time. Like, I didn't deal with cramps, feeling sick or, like, nauseated. I actually felt way better, and I had a lot more energy. Since then, it's gone downhill. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I had no bloat. I could do whatever. Like, I was cool. But yeah, my first period wasn't bad at all. And it just gets worse and worse every time. I remember I used to say too, I was like, why does everyone always complain about their periods? Like, it's not even bad. I would love to learn Spanish, and I'm actually in the middle of learning it right now. Do you love French guy? Of course. Of course. Wait, why is everyone commenting laughing emojis? What did I say? someone put your rush and put a bunch of hard eyes. I'm guessing they meant crush. I said it earlier, I don't think I have like one specific crush. I don't really have crushes. I mean, I guess thinking someone's cute is a crush, but like I always think guys are cute. Like whether it's celebrities, whether it's or like some guy in the street. Like the other day I saw a guy on the street and he smiled at me and I lost it, like I fell in love. No, I'm kidding. No, but yeah, I don't know. I don't like get major crushes, if that makes sense. How many sisters do you have? I have 3 sisters. Yeah, man, puberty is so fun, right? Boy advice, I'm struggling. This is hard because I don't... Somebody said this in the comments, by the way. This is hard because I don't know what exactly you're struggling with. Someone said Libras fall in love at first sight. I said it as a joke. Okay. I'm actually really tough about saying stuff like that. Like, I will wait to say I love you for the longest time. It's weird because, like, I'll meet these girls and they'll be like, oh my gosh, I love you. Yeah, and, like, I've only known them for 2 weeks and, like, I will not say it back. I've had people say, like, I love you, and I've said, okay. Or, thanks. Like, I'm not even kidding. I will not say something like that if I don't mean it. Like, I just don't throw around important stuff like that. Do you like K-pop? Don't hate me, because I know so many people love K-pop, but I've never listened to it. I've never listened to it. I'm sorry. Maybe I should. Everyone's coming for Libras now. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Favorite childhood show. Probably Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Probably. What else? That's So Raven. I remember loving Corey in the House. What else? Wizards of Waverly Place. Yeah. Zoe 101. Do you think the gym is a good first date? I mean, if you guys are both into that, I've been to the gym on a date before. It wasn't supposed to happen either, it just kind of did. I mean, if you want, like, go for it, I guess. I've never been asked a question like that before. How does it feel to be famous? Does it make you happy or annoyed? And I love you. I actually didn't mean to click on this one. First things first, I don't really consider myself famous. Does it make you happy or annoyed? I don't see how it would make me annoyed. I mean, the only thing, like, I don't like all the attention on me, but, like, I love what I do, and, I love all of my, I hate saying stuff like this, like, supporters and, like, I don't like saying that stuff, because I look at, like, everyone who follows me, as my family. So, I don't know, I appreciate it, and it's really cool to see so many people support, like, my dreams and my craft and what I do. because I really enjoy it, and it's nice to see other people either rooting for somebody else's success or encouraging somebody else's happiness, which is something I'm super grateful for. But like, I'm enjoying life right now. Life is good. Life is really good. If you could not act, what would you do? Well, right now I'd probably be playing soccer or like cheerleading. But in the future, I'd probably, if I wasn't acting, I would want to be a nurse. Talk about your first kiss. I'm not gonna talk about that. Yo, soccer gang, for real. Girls like girls, LGBT community. I don't know if you're asking if I like girls, or whether or not I support the LGBT community. Of course I support the LGBT community. I'm always rooting for other people's happiness, and love is love. Like, here, I think it's people think it's controversial for me to say because I'm a Christian, but I don't really care. Like, I don't understand how somebody else's happiness could affect yours. Just let people live their life. You know, other people's decisions shouldn't affect you in any way. And like, why would you wish harm on someone else? And something that's said in the Bible is love thy neighbor as you love thyself. So yeah, of course. Plus, I have a lot of friends who are in the LGBT community, and they're like the coolest people ever. So I don't see how like who somebody loves affects their character. That's all I'm saying. I'm trying to read the comments right now. I'm sorry. Are you Mexican? I am Mexican, and I am Puerto Rican. Embarrassing moments from school. One time I was talking to a guy, and I gave him the finger, walked over to the trash can, and threw up. And I threw up so much that my teacher made me walk to the office to have my parent pick me up with the trash can, just so like I didn't get it on the school's courtyard. So yeah, that was pretty scarring. Somebody asked what's your topic. I already answered that earlier, so I'm going to keep scrolling. Somebody asked about questions again. Dogs or cats? Dogs, easily. Have you watched Sex Education? Yes, I have. It's amazing. Like, I don't know if it's getting a second season or not. Like, I don't know what's going on with that, but I hope they do. That show's amazing. Also, Butterfield is so good. And also Emma Mackey in it is phenomenal. So yeah, I really like Sex Education. Are you good? I think I'm good. I think so. Thank you for caring. Have you met John Stamos? No, I have not met John Stamos. But I love John Stamos. Do you love your haters? I care for everybody. Like, genuinely. That's not trying to be like, oh, like, Little Miss Peacemaker, or like, oh, this little princess. Like, anybody that I meet, I automatically, like, everybody has the same amount of respect. I don't care if you are the Queen of England or if you're just some random person I met on the street. I'm always going to treat everyone with the same amount of respect. I don't care what you say about me. People are going to say what they say, either because they mean it and they just need a little help in their life. Maybe they're struggling a little bit. Or some people do it for entertainment. Or some people just genuinely don't care for you, and that's totally okay. If people over the internet or just people in general say something about me that's negative, they usually don't know me, so it doesn't really affect me in any way. Freedom of speech, say what you want. I encourage people, obviously, to spread positivity always, not negativity, and if you don't like someone, then just don't speak on them, I think is what I would say. But yeah, I mean, I care about everybody, so I don't think there's much to say on that. I don't hate anybody, I think, is what I'm trying to get across. I'm looking for something. Who do you think is the funniest person in your family? My little brother Marcus. I think his Instagram's Marcus Ortega. The only reason why I'm saying that is because if I didn't say that and he found out that I was talking about him on live and I didn't say that, then he would be upset. But yeah, he's actually hilarious. Like, everything he says is just crazy. Someone said that means you like everyone. Yes, that does. Who's your first friend that you ever made in elementary school? We love a beautiful Jen. Oh, thank you so much. First, this is probably going to be my last question too, just so you guys know. Somebody asked if I had one question. Sorry, I lied. It's not the last question. Do you like to be popular? I don't really care to be popular. I'm just happy with the few friends that I have and my family, and I don't really care what else comes with it as long as I have those people in my life. Who's your first friend that you ever met in elementary school? First person I ever met in elementary school? I don't really know. I just know who I was closest to in elementary school is probably McKenna. McKenna Lee, I love you. I call her my pizza. We had nicknames. I was Tifi, she was Fifi. We were very, very close, and we still are very, very close, which is something that I'm really grateful for. We've been friends since kindergarten. So, alright, I think I'm going to end the live stream here. Should I say this? Actually, let me know. I'll say that before, I'm going to ask before I go. If people... Are you more of a shy or outgoing person? I've always been pretty outgoing. Like, I'm not comfortable speaking in front of crowds or talking to random people. The only time I'm shy is at, like, events, which is really weird, but, like, red carpets and all that, like, I'm pretty shy. People are saying yes, save, so I will. Thank you guys for talking with me and asking questions. You guys left a lot, and I'm sorry that I didn't get to them all, and then I will talk to you guys soon whenever I can. All right. I missed the button again.